my beautiful family. Welcome back to our channel. Happy Sunday. I am just so happy you're here. Today, I thought we could go over Jonah chapter 1, a little Bible study together. This is the chapter that we're going through on my Wednesday Bible study, you guys. Each and every one of you can join. You can invite your friends. It is free to join, and all you have to do is click a Zoom link on Wednesday at 4 p.m. Central Time. So last week was our first week studying Jonah together. We did chapter 1. It was the best time ever, and I hope that we can see all of you guys then. That would be incredible. By the time this video goes out, we will probably be on Jonah chapter 3, but today we're just gonna talk about Jonah chapter 1. But if you're new, hello, my name is Payton. I'm so happy you're here. If you'd like to join the family, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit that bell so you never miss an upload. You guys, so I love Jonah, this book. It is just such a good one, and it is really good for if you're just having trouble with the calling that God has placed on your life. You're anxious, you don't think you're good enough for the purpose that God has given you, and you're just kind of struggling through this. You feel like you want to run away from God, all of those feelings, because Jonah goes through those feelings. So, the book of Jonah, we don't know who the author is, so it is anonymous, which that's kind of interesting. And it's really written to show that God is a sovereign, powerful God, and that he's also gracious and compassionate, that he chases after us, and he wants to help us through all these situations. He's going to give you a calling, he's going to give you a purpose. We all have one, and he's going to give you the strength and the guidance to complete it. So in Jonah chapter 1, God gives Jonah a calling. So God tells him, Jonah, you are going to go and you are going to preach. Now, the reason specifically that this makes Jonah anxious is because the people that he's about to go speak to are in a time of war. So they're war people, they're warlike people, they are kind of aggressive, they're just angry and mad, and so kind of like it would be tough for anyone to preach to these kind of people. He feels like they're going to be mad that he's there, and just Jonah's mind is just creating all of these different scenarios. And so, naturally, I guess, Jonah's reaction is to run away. He just gets out of there. And he tries to escape God. But the thing is, you cannot escape God's presence. God is with us all the time. And God prevents this. So Jonah escapes, and he finds this boat to get on. And God prevents Jonah escaping by sending this great storm, these winds, these waves. And yeah, it's a crazy time. Jonah jumps on to this boat with all these sailors, and they're kind of calling out like, somebody stop this, like, whose God is doing this, all of these things. And Jonah finally risks his life for those other sailors, and he's like, I'm gonna jump off the boat so that God will calm these winds and waves, because God just wants Jonah. So Jonah tells them that he was trying to escape God's presence, and he jumps off the boat. And really, here's the crazy thing. The last verse of this chapter says, the Lord appointed a great fish to swallow Jonah, and Jonah was in the belly of the fish 3 days and 3 nights. This is the crazy part, because God did not want Jonah to die, because he wasn't done with him yet. Jonah had not fulfilled his purpose. It's the same with us, you guys. God is fulfilling a great work in each and every one of you who's watching this video, and he's going to see that through. And I know part of us are probably like, oh, but what if I don't want to do what God's calling me to do? Or what if God's plan for me isn't like as good as the plan that I have for myself? Well, here's the thing. God knows what's best for you, and God will align your desires with his. So his purpose for you and his plan for you is going to be way more beautiful and way more incredible than you could ever imagine, because when you come to understand that, that's when your relationship with God is at a great place, and you understand what he's calling you to do, and you notice that he does give you the strength and guidance that you need. But I just loved the fact that God continued to pursue Jonah. So even when we're in our darkest places, our darkest times, we're lost, we don't know what to do, God pursues us, God finds us, God helps us through that. And And it says in here that God's pursuit is relentless exactly because he is so loving. So the only reason God chases after us and tries to rescue us and help us is because he loves us just so, so much. And I just thought this was just an incredible first chapter. And I'm just so excited to see what God continues to reveal in the rest of the chapters. And if you're watching this, definitely go and read Jonah chapter 1 for yourself. And please, I'm inviting all of you guys to join our Zoom Bible study every single Wednesday at 4 p.m. Mountain Time. And it has been a blast to just see your guys' faces, to talk to you guys in person, and oh my gosh, I love it so, so much. But if you guys want to join that would be the best ever. But I love you guys, and I will see all of your beautiful faces very, very soon.